What is reactive hypoglycemia? Reactive hypoglycemia is also sometimes called postprandial hypoglycemia. This is not the same as diabetes. People with this condition experience hypoglycemia symptoms within the few hours of consuming a meal that's rich in carbohydrates. It's thought that symptoms like dizziness, nausea, fatigue, and mood changes occur because that large dose of carbohydrates causes a flood of insulin into the body that continues for too long. However, this condition is very hard to identify and it is often ignored. If you think you have this condition, then visit your doctor to help identify what's happening in your body. Your doctor may want to measure your blood sugar levels over the course of a few months or perform a 6-hour glucose tolerance test. You can also follow a reactive hypoglycemia diet, which involves regular exercise, a ban on sugar, and eating small, frequent meals that contain high fiber and starchy foods. If you feel better on this diet, then you may know that you have this condition. Do you have reactive hypoglycemia? There's no way to tell how common reactive hypoglycemia actually is because it's very hard to identify. However, most people with this condition experience symptoms of this such as insomnia, visual disturbances, cardiac arrhythmias, feeling really fatigued and dizzy, mood changes, irritability, difficulty concentrating, nausea or vomiting, sugar cravings, headaches, numbness in the feet and the hands, disorientation, and also problems sleeping at night and waking up in the middle of the night as well. Symptoms and their severity may vary depending on your hydration levels and your sensitivity to the blood sugar level drop. So talk to a doctor if you're concerned that you may be suffering from this condition. The dangers of reactive hypoglycemia and adrenal fatigue. It can be hard to identify reactive hypoglycemia. Adrenal fatigue makes this even more complex. Adrenal fatigue occurs when you're chronically stressed and your adrenal glands start to malfunction because of the ongoing high demand for cortisol, which is your anti-stress hormone. Here's how hypoglycemia and adrenal fatigue interact and impact each other. Hypoglycemia may be subclinical, which means that your glucose levels will probably be normal even if you experience symptoms. Normal fasting glucose tolerance test results also come back normal. And if your adrenal fatigue is advanced, then your blood sugars dip more rapidly below the hypoglycemia symptom threshold compared to a healthy individual. The reactive hypoglycemia diet can be both helpful in both adrenal fatigue and hypoglycemia, as it will help stabilize your blood sugar levels and ensure that your body gets the appropriate and right timing of nutrients that it needs. A beginner's guide to a reactive hypoglycemia diet. If your body reacts badly to a lot of carbohydrates, then you may want to try reactive hypoglycemia diet. This diet is fairly easy to follow, and so here are some quick guidelines. Eat 6 small meals to prevent frequent blood sugar drops, including some protein, some fats with every meal to make sure that you have a slow release of sugar into your bloodstream. Avoid all foods with glycemic index of 60 or higher. Eat more foods that are high in fiber so then that slows your digestion and glucose absorption. Choose more complex carbs like oatmeal, barley, whole grain pastas, and make sure you eat them with healthy fats and protein. Eliminate caffeine and alcohol. Limit your fruit intake as they're high in sugar. Most of all, listen to your body and eat what it's trying to tell you to eat. A beginner's guide to reactive hypoglycemia lifestyle. To reverse hypoglycemia that is reactive, you need to do more than just eat right. You have to make lifestyle changes that become part of your daily routine. That means that the changes need to be small, gradual at first, to make sure that you can maintain them throughout a long period of time. So here are some changes that you should make to help you with reactive hypoglycemia. Eat mindfully so you enjoy your food and also stop eating when you're full. Keep a food journal of everything you eat and drink, as well as medications and supplements that you take for at least a week. Plan ahead to make sure that you have foods that you can eat always on hand. Always eat breakfast as soon as waking up, and then relax and go easy on yourself when you eat the wrong thing. Just start up the diet again and then resolve to do better moving forward. Thank you for listening today, and we hope that you got something out of this helpful content here. If you would like to hear more great tips, make sure to click the subscribe button and also share this video so others can find this helpful content, and it will also help us to make more content as well. Remember that we're here to empower you to take control of your health.